What is going on, guys? This is the Assessors. Just playing a little bit of career mode. If you watched my last episode, you actually saw my mom come in while I was doing this commentary, and that's kind of funny. It made me laugh. But on the screen right now, we are actually predicted to finish seventh. I think it was, and it's a European dream. We want to get in the Euros, but in the last episode, I actually went for a right back too, and he accepted. His name's Fagner. Like I said, such a nice name. He's really agile and quick, like 89 pace, 84 agility. And he replaced my two older right backs, which I sold on. So I thought it was a pretty good buy. And then Liverpool accepts our bid for Sterling. And I actually have no idea how much Sterling gets up to, but I'm guessing he actually probably gets up to like an 80, 81 maybe. I'm not for sure. He's only 17. But I'll actually be using him as a starter, so he should grow pretty fast. And Fagner accepts his contract, so now we have a 5 million budget, $5 million or pounds, whatever you wanna call it. And then we actually get a transfer offer for one of our center backs, and they actually offered more than what he was. And I kind of thought about it, but I mean, I'll hit him with a counter offer for 8.5. I think it was 8.2. Looks like no 8.5. Hit him with a counter offer for 8.5. You know, he's not worth that much at all. And if I do get him for that much, then that would be amazing. But Sterling, as he says, as you can see, he actually denies his contract. He said he wants better conditions. So I was like, wow, bro, you're 17. Come on now. That's just the average Liverpool player for you, always having an attitude. Ha ha ha! Just kidding, just kidding. I like Liverpool; they're a class club. But I say he's going to be an important first team player. We sit him on a couple of days, and yeah, the deal for John Hittega, whatever, to Sunderland has been completed, and they agreed on personal terms, which is probably a really huge ripoff, and we get the better deal for that because he's had his full potential and he's 28. So I'll just get what I can get out of him. We sent him on a couple of days, and Sterling does accept his contract. So we brought in two class players. We have Fagner and Sterling coming in, and they're both actually going to be on the starting squad. And go ahead and show you guys my formation and starting squad. For the 4-3-3 false nine, it just fits my playstyle so well because I'm not gonna lie, I like ping pong passing. And plus the players making the runs with this formation is so good. And Pasquado, he is a center forward and it fits him well. And when I go down in the match, I can put it the 4-3-3 attack, and Jevitic can go on for a striker, and then Fellaini could be a center attacking mid. But as you can see, some articles, I'm in the spotlight leading up to the first competitive game, and it's actually against Manchester United. Like, what a way to start off the season against a class team. Expected us to be dominated, but not too long in the game, 2 minutes in. Just doing some passing around the box, find a hole, cut in with it with Pasquado, have a shot that just goes wide. Need to finish those more, but minutes later, Morales goes through and actually gets a goal. So we're up 1-0 in the 10th minute. He does the Balotelli muscle flex celebration because he feels like a house. I watched the replay just to see the ball actually went under his leg. So very lucky goal. So being Manchester United, you think they're going to be a little pissed, but since they're so pissed, they actually made a couple mistakes. Raphael, the right back, went up too far. Sterling went on the break and sweated in some more, and that was a weird looking goal. And now we're up 2-0, and then we're on the attack again in the 38th minute. As you can see, I like keeping the possession. Possession play is what I'm all about because the play runs like that, and he just shoves him out of the way and finesses it to the top left corner. Get an achievement called body control, which is, I'm guessing, score a goal with a player on you. But just looks so nice because Vidic is all over him. I think that was Vidic, however you say it. Manchester United trying to get on the attack again, and then Evra's caught up going too far. Sterling punishes him, It's one-on-one with the keeper, and is he gonna miss? No, he will not. He puts it in the back of the net. So we're up 4-0. And I remind you, I'm playing on world class. You actually, I mean, don't expect that. Look like I just made Manchester United look like a bunch of under 15s, and we pick up 3 points, 4-0 against Manchester United. And I went ahead and looked at the facts, I'm pretty sure, just to embarrass United some more. And they had 2 shots and 1 on target compared to my 17 shots and 9 on target. So, and I'm playing on world class, world class. I'll remind you that like every second. But second game comes up against Aston Villa. Not really, worried that much, even though the likes of Abanglahor and Bent were very strong players, but they're the first ones to get on the attack. A nice sliding block from my defender, but Abanglahor is there to get the bounce off him and put it in the back of the net. So they are up 22-22. They are up 1-0. And every time I get scored on, it's just like, you can feel like the way you play like change. And Pasquado goes on a nice run with the ball and strikes it. Tried to put it in the bottom right hand corner, but it doesn't. And then the corner comes, falls to Fellaini. Thought he would hit it in, and then I get 2 shots that should have went in. Need to be better with my finishing. Uh, Probably need to actually still getting used to the FIFA 13. But again, I found another hole with Pasquado. It seems to happen to me a lot lately. I don't know what the defense is doing, but he goes ahead and kisses the pitch, and we're up. Actually, it's level 1-1, and I think that is how that one finished. Well, yeah. So both teams walk away with 1 point. Not a bad performance since well, actually, technically, yeah, it is kind of bad performance for me because we just beat Man U, so you expect more of that. And then after that game, international break is on, so we didn't have a game for like a week and a couple of days, and we come up with a third match of this episode against West Brom. I played, yeah, I think I played my starting 11, and we get things going in the 8th minute. Pasquado falls down, gets the ball that bounces off one of the defenders, has a shot that just goes wide. He is going to be a class player. He's my go-to guy at the top of the box, and he just finishes easily. And look at Fellaini's hustle to keep the ball on our side. Morales almost goes. I can't talk. I talk too much. He gets a break and almost finishes it. But they make a bad pass, so I punish him with Morales again, cross it in, have a shot that bounces off the defender, and I try to knock it back up to the top of the box so we could keep possession, but they took it down the field. And West Brom getting on the attack, they're only, not their only, but we pretty much dominated West Brom, and a crucial mistake passing it to Brunt, and he had a beauty of a goal. It even made me go, wow, what a goal. But in the 73rd minute, go ultra attacking, and what a finish from Pinar. Probably need to look up how to say his name, because I know I'm butchering it. But what a finish from him. So we are level 1-1, and then Gibson's running down the left side of the field. He tries to look for a cross. He does find it, and bounces back to Barkley. Bounces it off his chest, walks in the box, and has a shot. Really nice goal. I was actually really impressed with him, and I might bring it on some more because he's actually having some pretty decent games for me. But West Brom almost got in the attack and tried to get themselves back a goal, but it didn't end like that since I kicked the ball down the field, and their manager is going crazy. He's probably really pissed at them, but that one is how that one finished. And it came to transfer deadline day, and I wasn't really making or looking to make any transfers since I'll probably be waiting till January to pick up Rasmus Elm and probably maybe one more striker, center mid, or a center back. No, center back, a left back. I'm pretty sure it's my left back that's getting old. But Palermo, don't know how to say that either, offered well more for what Jovic is worth. I'm butchering names. It's just what I do. Nicky, God, I'm so terrible. And QPR even offer more for what he's worth, but I don't know, just something about him. I like him. Maybe in January, that's what I'll do. I'll maybe sell him and then go ahead and pick up another striker. But that was the end of transfer deadline day, and then the article comes out how I am in demand. I feel like a boss. Pretty much international teams, countries have been looking at me for the big job. As you can see, you made me laugh. And I sim on a couple days, and I get a message from my international manager, Sam Butterfield. Like, what a name that is. I don't know how many. Yeah, there it is. And he tells me about potential international jobs, and the only ones was Egypt and Ireland. And Ireland actually interested me a little bit because they are a good squad, and yeah, so I might actually do that. And then a little message pops up that says Lundstrom wants to have a go, and I said, you know what, I'll go ahead and put you on because it's only a Capital One Cup game against Oxford United. So I put on a really weak squad, and yes, I did just sweat it against Oxford, but don't really care. I'm gonna take the W any way I can, pretty much, and that is just how I play. And guess what happens a couple minutes later? I come in, do a hard low cross, and Sterling is there to put it in the 20th minute, and we're up 2-0. And yeah, I guess you could say that's two sweats against Oxford United. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little ashamed, but like I said, I'll do anything for the W. But they get on the attack, and what a own goal! Looks like Fagner hit it off Howard, and then Howard's head hit it off Fagner's into the back of the net. It actually made me LOL. I wasn't even too mad about that one. But as you can see, their goalkeeper kicks it out, and I hit it all the way back up to the attacking. Like that really does need to be fixed. It is kind of annoying when it happens to you. And another voice crack, two in a freaking episodes in a row. But Oxford's trying to. We're up 3-1 as you just saw with that goal from Pinar, and Oxford's trying to get something going. And Tim actually had a really bad game. I'm not gonna lie. And he makes another mistake. Well, it wasn't really a mistake, but the ball bounces off the post, hit him in the back, and went in. And that is how this one's going to end. Us 3-2. So we move on in the Capital One Cup, and we won 2 games and drew one. And so yeah, pretty good start. And I will see you guys later. Please like. Yeah.